Chit-Chat Day. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me, a holiday look. I'm titling it Berry and Bright because we are going with a bright lid, a very bright highlighter, and berry tones everywhere. Kind of a play on the song Merry and Bright, you know, kind of thing. I like to make up these. I actually was driving in my car and that came to me. And I was like, I am going to do a look and it's going to be called Berry and Bright. I kid you not. I get this inspiration at just random times in my car or laying in my bed or watching TV or whatever. So the things we're going to be using today were some items I had hauled a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was a week ago, I can't remember. And I said I was going to do a look using them. And so here they are. We are using them. So this is going to be a chit-chat. Get ready with me. As you know, it is Saturday. That's what I usually do on Saturday. So if you are new, welcome. I hope you please subscribe and stay a while. Would love to have you here. I'm very chatty. So without further ado, let's get into this look. So today I decided to start off by doing my brows and my face and all my face products with the exception of colored products off camera, just for something different. And I had time to do it, so that's just the way I decided to do things today. But I did want to show you what I did. All the products are always listed below anyways, even if I decided not to show you it, or if I forgot or something, everything's always listed below. Actually, before we get into that, I just got my nails done. And I really like this color. This is China Glaze Seduce Me. And I wanted a really pretty berry color to go with this look and to wear for this week. And just, I will probably change it next week, something more Christmassy. But I think a really pretty berry color is so wintry and Christmassy anyways. So yeah, I just got those done and I like the color. And, okay, so for my face, hold up, I used this. This was in my focus basket, and I've actually I've been doing good, guys. I'm about halfway through this. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Prime my face first with that. I did want to tell you that I was watching one of Candy Johnson's videos, and she said that she puts primer on her face and lets it sit for about 10 minutes before she goes in with her foundation. So, indeed, that is what I did. So try it. And I have noticed a difference. I feel like it really has time to sit on your face and fill in things versus just, I guess it's kind of no different than when you lay your skincare. You want to let things dry before you throw on your serum, then throw on your moisturizer. You got to give your skin time to absorb that. So that's what I did first. I digress all over the place all the time. And then for my foundation, Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation is what I have on. And then over the top of that, I put the Cover FX Cream Foundation. This just makes any foundation I really truly use it with, makes you look so flawless. Bumps up the coverage. I like a cream foundation, especially when my skin is more dry. It's winter time. Not that I have dry skin, because I don't. I have normal skin, normal to combo. But in the winter, it's a little less combo than it is in the summer. But that's my base. This is in my focus basket. Look at it. I'm doing great. The MAC Pro Longwear, I use this as my concealer, and then I also used it to prime my eyes. And then I just been setting that with powder. And the powder I used is, where is it? I used this today. The NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder all over everything. But prior to that, I used the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I've been doing all cream products first. So your primer, foundation, concealer, cream bronzer, cream highlighting. I've been doing all that first. And then setting it with powder and layering a powdered product on top. I know it's a lot of makeup. What the heck? There's something black on my face this whole time. Awesome. But I like the result. So the Chanel Cream Bronzer, and then I go on top of it with the Bobbi Brown Golden Light, which I'm working on using this up. Contoured my face with the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face Palette. And my brows are the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate, which I probably should have put this in my focus basket, but I'm doing really good on this. It is almost gone. Well, not really. This stuff is so pigmented, I'd hardly need any. It just goes so far. And is that it? Because the rest of the stuff I'm going to do with you. And I think that is all that I did. I did bake my face, but, powder, let it sit, wipe it off kind of thing. So, alright, let's get into the look. It smells heavenly in here. That candle that's burning right there is Bath & Body Works Winter. You need to go to Bath & Body Works or just buy that candle. Because seriously, I assure you, your house will smell so delicious and welcoming, and I I love it. Okay, eyes. Let's do this. We are here to create a berry and bright look. So a while back, I had purchased a few things from Makeup Geek, and I had said I was going to do a look with them. So that is what we're going to do today. I wore it in last week's video. I posted a haul on Tuesday too, which includes some things that I'm not going to use today, but I will do a look with those things too. I like to, from now on, do a look with what I purchased, so if I forget to do that, please remind me. Nicely, of course. So let's start off first with Makeup Geek's Vanilla Bean. It's like a matte cream shade, but I feel like it has a little bit of shimmer to it. Very, very soft and fine. Okay, I'm trying to find a brush here. I'm just going to use this large fluff brush from Sigma here. I'm just putting this everywhere just as a base color. As you can see, just kind of all over the lid. I did use concealer and then set it with powder for my base today. I've been doing that a lot lately. If I don't do that, I use Max Painterly or some sort of cream shadow. Now I'm going to take Peach Smoothie, matte peach shade. I think out of all of the matte peach shades I own, which this might be the only one, I like this the most. Yes.
Mommy. Can I do a photo with YouTube? Can I?
He just said he needs to talk to YouTube. And he has food on his face from lunch. Do not mind that. You got a fresh haircut. You look pretty handsome. All right, say what you need to say. And then it is your bedtime, so Mommy can do her eye look. So, you want to say something?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Got my haircut.
You got your haircut. And where'd you get your haircut at?
The kid haircut place.
The kid haircut place. What'd you sit in? What'd you sit in?
A car chair.
A car chair. He loved it. So we are definitely always going there to get his haircut. All right, say goodbye to them now because you must take a nap. Yeah, we're going to use that later. You like that? Yeah, me too. All right, wave bye.
Bye.
Bye. Peach Smoothie, my favorite peach shade. You do need this in your life. You really do. It just works so well to really brighten up the eye area. And this is going all in the crease, all over the place. It doesn't matter if it's messy because we're going to cover it up anyways. It's just really to brighten things up here. It just creates the most beautiful, like, sunset on your eyes. It just blends beautifully. It's just a really brightening, gorgeous color. I love it. Okay, so now we're going to deepen up the crease a bit with creme brulee. And I'm just going to grab a crease brush here. Let me see. How are you guys doing today? I've been doing fantastic, quite frankly. I actually should be wrapping presents right now. See, you know when your kids get older, you can't really like hide the presents very well anymore because they inhabit every single square inch of your home. They're going to find it. So this year I ordered some large things that need to be put together, and I don't even want to attempt to put them together because quite frankly it gives me anxiety. I don't like to put things together. That is something my husband does. But my neighbor I asked, and he said he would put them together and then I can store them there. But anyways, the reason I'm telling you that is because I need to wrap those presents and get them out of my house before they open a closet and are like, hey, what's this? Because they already know. Mom, what's that big box that landed on the doorstep? Oh, I don't know. Landed here by mistake. You know, like you gotta like make up this story because they're not dumb. They can figure it out. It's not like they're, 1, 2 years old anymore where you can sneak stuff past them. Oh, no, you can't sneak anything past my children. So, am I in focus? Goodness gracious. I hate when you look up and you look at yourself in the frame here and it looks slightly blurry and you like freak out that you've been talking and doing all this for nothing. I've been on a Mad Men marathon and I've been talking about this. I know, I'll be quiet about it. But as soon as that show is over, I need a recommendation. What show do I watch next? I've seen Breaking Bad and I've seen, what's the other show? No, that's really I've never really been a show watcher. I'm more of like a reality TV watcher. Like the really trashy stuff that my husband hates. But we want to start like watching shows together. However, our taste in shows isn't the same. Oh, and I'm all caught up on Orange is the New Black. I'm just waiting for the next season to come out on that, but that's not until June of next year. So in the meantime, give me a recommendation of a show that's worth my time. That, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to start watching something and then hate it, but be suckered into it and have to finish it out kind of thing. Like, what is something that is absolutely worth my time that I can lay in bed, drink my wine at night, and watch? For the fun stuff, let's go in. Okay, so I had purchased cherry cola, but I also want to incorporate a little bit of bitten, which is a little bit warmer. So let's start off with bitten, and then I'll deepen it up with the cherry cola. So far, I don't, whoa. I don't feel like Vanilla Bean is a must-have from Makeup Geek, but those other two that I've used, all these other ones, are absolute must-haves. They're my favorite. I love Makeup Geek shadows, but those, the ones I'm using today, are real. I have a few other favorites, but these I use a lot and absolutely love. So I'm going to go in with, let's do this. This is a MAC 286 brush. It's a duo fiber brush, and it'll just pick up a little less product. These are very pigmented, and they blend nicely, but I want to go small. I want to start small. Start small and build. Also, see, I love that I have a channel because I can just ask you guys. I don't have your phone numbers, like, I don't personally know you, but I can ask you questions and you respond, and I love that. What I want to know is, have any of you been to any resorts in Colorado around the Denver area, maybe like an hour, no further than like an hour or 2 hours in, you know, any direction into the mountains? Have you been to any resorts there? If so, I need recommendations for a place to take a family, because we would like to do a little winter vacation. And yeah, I could research it and stuff, but I would much rather, you know, take a recommendation from you who's been there and experienced it and can say yes. You know what I mean? So please leave me any of your recommendations below. And I know a few of you live in Colorado, so you're probably familiar. Now, keep in mind, we are a young family, so nothing that's like, you know, outrageous per night, or we will literally just be going for a day trip. But please let me know, because we are looking to do some sort of family vacation in Colorado. Eyeshadows on myself are these burgundy shades. I love to do a cool tone taupey eye or a purple eye. But there is just some sort of magic that happens when you put on these burgundy eyeshadows. Oh my gosh, you guys. Don't be afraid. Just try it, because you can always sheer these bad boys out too. I'm just going to build up the color here, because I want to see the berry shade, hence the name Berry and Bright. Just going to take that same brush that I used with the peach smoothie color and soften the edges of this so it's really blended. I don't know about you, but honestly, I still struggle with getting my eyes to be exactly even with the shadow color. And I notice it, I don't notice it so much when I'm just doing my makeup. I notice it when I watch myself back, which makes me so nervous and just sometimes almost embarrassed because I didn't get it exactly perfect, you know? Like, I'm not Jaclyn Hill. I could spend a long time on my eyes, but that's not, yeah, I could take 2 hours to do my eye make while my kids are napping, but who wants to do that, first of all? And second of all, like, I don't normally have that kind of time to do it. So I guess the only thing I've learned is to sometimes, like, you're sitting this close, like, step back for a minute, maybe be distracted by your children or having to do something, because then it's no different than when you're like proofreading something. You put it down and you take a break, and then you come back and you're like, oh boy, I need to blend that out. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I've really learned from myself is to sometimes just step back, you know, how does this look kind of thing. All right, so now let's go in with Cherry Cola. This is beautiful, guys. I love this color. And I'm going to use a Makeup Geek crease brush. My child is yelling. He's supposed to be napping. Ugh. How come it's of all the days where it matters if he takes a nap is whenever I film. It always works out that way. Okay, let me zoom you in here a little bit. There we go. And I'm just gonna deepen up the outer V area. Whoa, see, you can't do too much at once here. With the cherry cola. I'm going to take that duo fiber brush here, and it has just probably a little bit of product on it, and I'm just going to run that a little bit over just to soften that out. So this is Makeup Geek's Foiled Eyeshadow in Charmed. I recently bought this to fill up my little Z palette here because I had this one open spot, and I really like this shade. It is very different. I know when I saw the swatch on the website, initially it wasn't one that had ever caught my eye. But after I collected the ones I really wanted, looking over all the colors that I thought I would realistically wear, there's some bolder ones that I probably would wear, but not all that often. This is so pretty, you guys. It's like a silvery, greenish, really unique shade. And I'm going to apply it with a brush as soon as I find the one I want. I'm going to use the a flat synthetic brush. This is the concealer brush from Sigma. And I'm going to get a lot on my brush and then tap it off since I already did my face. And this is going all over your lid, my lid. You know, initially I would have never thought to put this green color with the burgundy, but when I had swatched it on my hand during that haul video, I just really liked it, and I thought it was different and pretty, and I just liked how the burgundy contrasted with this icy silvery green color. It almost creates like a duo chrome effect between this cherry cola and Charmed. Alright, now, since we covered that up a little bit, I am going to go back in very carefully with a very small brush, and I'm going to deepen up the cherry cola on the outer portion just a little bit, not too much. Now I want to take the peach smoothie and a pencil brush, and we're going to work on the lower eye here, and I just want to create a little bit of a shadow. I haven't decided, I don't think I want to do too much dark down here. I think I want to just keep it very bright as far as my under eye is concerned. But I do want to create a little soft halo here with the peach. I'm going to take a little bit of creme brulee, same brush, and I'm just going to darken up a little bit on the outer third of my lower lash line here. I'm going to take a little bit of cherry cola, same brush, dip it in, tap her off, and carry that darkness just a little bit out here. The reason for that is I want to keep it very light and bright in here and have all the focus be on my outer portion, which is going to kind of look a little bit like a cat eye. For my inner corner, I'm going to take Makeup Geek Shimma, which is their champagne highlighting type color. I love this. It's very brightening and very pretty. And that is going on the inner corner here. Before I do my eyeliner, I'm actually going to curl my lashes because I find if I do this after, it kind of messes up the eyeliner a bit. So I've been doing it before. I'm going to use gel eyeliner today. I'm going to use the Inglot gel eyeliner. And I don't think I want to do a big wing. I don't know. I like myself in a little bit of a wing. If I do too big of a wing, I don't know if I like it with my eye shape that much. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to do a flick. I like to do a little tiny, like, just to kind of like bring your eye up in that cat eye motion, but not necessarily having a big ol' cat eye. Because I know, like, it's not everybody likes a cat eye, and not everybody likes that look. And so I like to kind of do something in between regular eyeliner and wing liner. I kind of always do that. I don't know if you noticed that, but I've tried a bigger one, and actually sometimes I unintentionally end up with a huge old wing, and that's solely because I screwed up. Little mascara. This is the Lancome Hypnose Drama Mascara, which I quite frankly don't really, it's okay. It's not anything I'm smitten by any means, but I'm just going to do a light coat, and then I'm going to put on some lashes. Makeup product I could not live without, absolutely ever. Q-tips. They're just an absolute must-have. I'm going back to some old favorites for my lashes today, just because I wore these the other day with this look, and I really like this style on myself, and I used to actually be really scared of it. I didn't like it, but Red Cherry number 43s. So I like to pop them on with my fingers, just kind of push them where I need it, and then I attach either end, and I do like to use these lash tweezers versus an actual tweezer, because an actual tweezer is sharp. And especially if you have little ones running around, you do not want to be anywhere near your eye with a very sharp object. So these are dull. And I also like to use them to clamp my actual lashes to my false ones. Alright, that's all she wrote for the eye look, so let's do our cheeks. I've decided to do a berry cheek, and I was looking through all my blushes trying to find the right shade. And what I wanted to use is limited edition from MAC from like 3 years ago. Now, quite honestly, hardly used it, and it would be perfect, but I don't want to use it today. It was from, I don't want to use it today because it was limited edition, but it was from the Heat Rising collection or something. But so, I've decided to go for the Becca Nightingale. I think this is just going to be equally as gorgeous. It's going to be not as red as, say, the Bitten shade, but a little bit more like Cherry Cola. And this is pigmented, like really pigmented. So I'm actually just going to use my regular blush brush. I probably shouldn't, but where is it there? The It Cosmetics one. It's just so soft, and I just adore it. So this, you are most definitely going to want to tap off extra because this blush is pigmented. If you have beautiful, deep, dark skin, you need this blush. It will be your go-to blush every day because it's just going to give you a flushed look. On me, I'm a lighter skin tone. I have to be a little bit careful or I can really quickly have blush face. But it's going to be gorgeous. Highlighter. I wanted to go for a very bright highlighter. And I've chosen, well, okay, so I have two options. Really like this Physicians Formula one. This is my favorite drugstore highlighter. In fact, yeah, this is my absolute favorite one. This would be gorgeous. But I'm also really smitten with my Laura Mercier Baked Radiance one. And these two are very similar in tone if you use the lighter half of this one. So I'm going to use this one, but that is an option if you want an alternative. I just love the glow that this Laura Mercier gives my cheekbones. Okay, and before I do my lips, little Fix Plus action here. Alright, berry lips it is. Okay, so I tried a couple different options, and I'll give you a couple options that I have worn with this look and like it. The Too Faced Melted Berry is gorgeous. It is an absolutely beautiful berry lipstick, stays on long wearing. I love it. But I was looking through my lipsticks, and I put this combo on yesterday, and I just loved it. And it's affordable. It uses a Wet n Wild lipstick. So we're going to line our lips with the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip number 10C. This is a great, great lip liner. Stays on very nicely. Now, it is always optional to completely fill your lips in. But I don't know, when I do a darker lip, I find that filling your lips in completely keeps your lipstick on longer, and then as your lipstick comes off, you still have the lighter underneath, so you still have something on your lips. And you could just do this and then maybe throw a gloss over it or whatever and go. But I'm going to use the, my thing came off, so I looked it up. This is Wet n Wild's Cherry Picking. It is a beautiful pinky berry shade. And these are very pigmented. So here is the finished look. I just love myself in a berry lip. I think it's just, it brightens things up. Like, it's not red. If you're scared of a red lip, try a deep berry because it has the same impact, but it's just different tones. And I just love how it brightens everything up. It's still very, very festive. So if you have some Christmas holiday parties to go to and you don't want to wear a red lip, try a berry, because I'm telling you, you're going to feel just as fierce in this color. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had fun getting ready with you. I do plan on doing some more holiday tutorial, get ready with me type things. If you have any requests or any specific color combos you'd like me to use, I do have a few things in mind, but if you have some requests, then maybe I'll go with that too. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet already. I would love to have you here, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed yourself. And I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday and a great rest of your week, and I will chit chat with you soon. Bye guys.